Good morning, everyone. It's Friday. It's April 19th, I believe. Thank God it's Friday. It's been a long week. One of my co-workers that do the same job that I do, we work like in a large cubicle, the three of us. Myself, another worker called Chris, and we three work in this big, large cubicle area with a big counter and computers, and we have a couple of desks, which we all share everything. Chris is going on vacation starting after today, and it's going to be just me and Sebastian next week. And then we have an immediate supervisor, and then we have a manager that manages the pro department and also the lumber area. So anyways, it's not going to be an easy week when Chris is gone because he's got the most experience. And we always hit him up for questions and answers and everything else. And he's very helpful. We don't know where we would be without him. But anyway, before I continue, I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers and to those people just visiting my channel for the first time. If you guys find something that interests you or something that you resonate with, then please consider subscribing. I'll be right back with more.
I'm not suggesting anything so complicated.
I must say that last week I did a couple of projects. Last night I finally put the covers on my dining room table chairs. They look good, they're very effective. And when I put that cardboard in between the covers and the cushion, it's the perfect thing to do because the cat's nails are not going to go through that cardboard. They might go through the material, but it won't go through the cardboard and mess up the leather thing that I'm trying to protect. So that's pretty good. I just need to get a couple of little elastic ties to stretch the back part a little bit because it's on there very tight. And I probably should have gone with one size bigger, but I didn't. And I don't want to go through the baloney of reordering and returning stuff. I don't like doing that. It's too time consuming. So it's 95% effective and it looks pretty good and even matches the furniture. So that being said, let's talk about the new cat. So the new cat does not have a name yet. I thought about Princess. I think that's the closest I gotten to getting a name. I haven't officially chosen a name yet, but I will. I'll think about it this week. But most of you guys who are on my channel and watch my channel know that my other two black cats is Nora. Nora is the one with the pink collar, and Katie is the one with a blue collar. And the collars, they glow at night, like the new cat I have. I bought them all three new collars. So the new cat is doing really, really well. She's leaving the room and she wanders the house. As soon as I come home, she hears me, and right away she comes alive. She rolls on her back and she starts purring right away. But in the beginning, she did these things. She was just very nervous being in a strange home and with two younger kittens. And they make her nervous, you know. She feels like she has to defend herself from them. The cats just want to be her friend, but she's not ready. She's getting better, and she's hissing a lot less, okay? She's a free spirit. She does things when she wants. She'll walk into my bedroom while I'm in bed with the other cats whenever she wants. She'll either jump on the bed or she'll go to the chair I got there, a very comfortable chair. She slept in that chair for a few nights, and she gets up and leaves and wanders the house like she wants. These are not things she was doing in the beginning. So these are remarkable achievements for my cat, for the new cat. What I do is I carry her, and she likes being carried, but not for very long. Then she wants to let go and walk the house or sit on the couch. She'll sit on the couch beside me with no problem. She'll watch TV. She'll get up and she'll go to her room and get something to eat. And what I've done is now in the media room, I have two litter boxes in the same room, and they use that. What I'm noticing is the new cat still uses the same litter box that she's always used. Katie and Nora also use the new litter box I've got, because when I came home last night, I noticed that there's more cat poopy poops on that one that they all use. They're not urinating on the larger one that Katie and Nora always had. They're pooping in that one, but they're doing everything on the other one. But anyway, what I've done as well is they love their little treats, their little snacks, and the new cat loves them as much. As soon as the new cat hears the shaking of the container with the treats, you can hear her meowing and walking towards where we are. And I'm noticing that when they're all eating their treats, they're not all hissing at one another anymore, because the treats have gotten their attention away from the animosity and hissing, and they're concentrating on the little tasty treats. That's a great way for them to feel at ease with one another and comfortable around one another. They have a lot in common, cats do. They love their little treats. And when they're eating it with new cats, it's a great way to familiarize themselves with the other cats, and that's a great idea. Salute. So thank God it's Friday, and a fresh cup of coffee always feels right. I'm not going to drink all of this, even though it's mostly decaf. I always mix a little bit of caffeine in there to give me a little bit of a kick, but I don't want too much of a kick that I become too talkative. I noticed that for many, many years. When I drank my 100% caffeine, I become too talkative and too playful with people, and I might say or do the wrong thing, and then I gotta catch myself. That's just what it is. Caffeine is a big stimulant for everyone, but it affects me even more. So I don't want to become too talkative that I'm not listening.
Mi abuelo distraído se bajó sin mí.
So this weekend, I think maybe today before I leave, I'm going to pick up what I want to call is a emitters. Drain emitters are a 90-degree elbow that go on the end of the 10-foot run of irrigation. If you have like a downspout running off of a gutter, at the bottom of the downspout you're connected to like a 4-inch flexible drain pipe. At the end of that drain pipe are emitters, and the emitters in a 90-degree will have a cap on it that when we have heavy rain, it'll open up this opening from the pressure of the water and lets the water out disperse evenly, instead of having an opening at the end of the pipe with no emitter and the water just runs down on heavy rains. That's going to cause like wear on the lawn and also dirt if there's dirt there. But the emitter also has a small little hole at that 90-degree section of the elbow where it drains all the water out of there. Doesn't leave any water behind. So I'm going to get one of those today, and I'll be putting it on tomorrow morning. So that's the plan for tomorrow. So yesterday, when I got my cup of coffee, I only drank about half of it. And it's still a little bit early, so I'm going to sit in my car, have a couple of sips of coffee, and then I'll go inside. Yesterday, when I came back in the car to go home, I still had my cup of coffee in the car. Well, it was so warm in my car yesterday that my coffee was just as warm. And I had the rest of it then. I'm most likely going to do the same thing today. I'm only going to drink half the cup, if less, and I'll have the rest when I get to work. Yeah. I'm in good spirits today. Last night, I think I slept about 5 or 6 hours straight, and one of the cats woke me up, and I got up, and the new cat was meowing by himself in the living room, and when I got to the living room, he was just there rolling around on his back and meowing. Yeah. So I went back to bed, and I quickly fell asleep. And I know I had some dream, but because I didn't think about this dream, what it was about, I have no recollection of it. Most of the time I'll sit up on my bed and think about what the dream was, but I totally forgot what it was. I think we all dream when we sleep. If you had a nice, long, solid sleep, most likely you dreamed, but you just don't remember it. All you know is that you slept very good. And last night, I remember little skittles of it. That I was talking with a woman, and there was some activity going on. But that's all I remember, because I didn't really get up slowly, stay in bed, close my eyes, and think about it like I usually do. But last night, I had a solid sleep, and getting up twice to check on the cats because they're meowing kind of broke that pattern of the dream. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go in the building and get situated and get ready for another day. And I'll talk to you guys shortly. Hi everybody, it's Stephanie. I'm just now driving home after leaving at 5:15. I tried very hard today to take in as much sales as I can so I can finish off the week solid. And I think I did that. I think today I grossed over $7,000 in sales, totaling my weekly sales up to $33,500. That's probably my all-time best. And there's 3 of us in my little department of 4 people, including my supervisor. And if you count my manager, that's 4 people. So I'm satisfied with what I did. So anyways, I'm going to go home, get off these clothes. I have a small project that I got to do in my backyard. And this is what they call an emitter. The emitter goes at the end of the run of your drain pipe coming out of your gutters. The one I have on there now wasn't designed to be laid out the way I did it, because what's happening is when we get a lot of heavy rain, it runs out and it causes the ground to be, it causes the dirt to run. The emitter, what happens is when we get heavy rain, this cap opens up to let the water out, and it's got a small drain down by the elbow, so everything drains out. Now the thing with this is the pipe, the 4-inch flexible pipe, has to be sloped downward at an angle so the water's constantly running down. So that's what I should have used in the first place, but I didn't. It's only take me about 20 minutes to dig out the old one and put the new one in, and then close her back up. So that's all she wrote. Other than that, I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna make some chicken today, and today I have to clean out my fridge. I gotta clean out my fridge. Tomorrow morning I'll do very light grocery shopping, and then tomorrow afternoon I have to be at my part-time job at 5:30. It's a beautiful day out, guys. Clear blue skies, not a single cloud anywhere. I can just about make out the moon, three-quarter full moon. Yeah, so I had a really good day today, guys. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. go home and hug my little kitty cats. So today's going to be like a big test for the cats with those seat covers I put on yesterday. I want to see what they did. I wonder if they went on those chairs and started clawing at it. Did they pull it off place? Do I have to go out and get a stretchy band for it to keep it down? I don't know. But the first thing I'm going to do when I go in is I'm going to inspect those seat covers. If I end up not putting this emitter elbow in, I'll probably do it first thing tomorrow morning. We'll see what gives. I am a little bit tired. If I did it today, I just don't want to get up tomorrow morning and do it. I want to sleep in tomorrow till about 8 o'clock. So if I get it done right now, I can get it over and done with. Not a big deal. So one of the guys I work with, Chris, he's going to be on vacation all of next week. So it's only going to be two of us doing estimates and quotes, plus handling the customers at the same time. Because we have orders that sometimes just walk in through the door and they put an order in. And then you have phone orders. Just now, before I got in my car to come home, I had a phone order.